Welcome to another edition of Selling Life and Annuities. I'm Randy Pierson, Vice President of Life and Annuities for Gord Marketing, and I have Brady Doppler, one of our top life marketers here at the office. And today we're going to be speaking about one of our core carriers that specializes on simplified issue life, easy ways to do life insurance. Stay tuned. So Brady, today, as I mentioned and is in the title, we're going to be talking about one of our core carriers, and that carrier is Mutual of Omaha. And I know that one of the reasons that most of our agents do a lot of business with Mutual of Omaha is this simplified issue portfolio. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Yeah, so as many of you know, if you're running through our quoting engines online or looking at some of our different carriers, Mutual of Omaha really has a product for about everybody or every situation that you're in. Yeah. And all of their products are simplified issue. So your client has a chance to go through underwriting without having to take a medical exam. So the most popular products that we probably focus on here at Gord Marketing with Mutual of Omaha, it's a wide variety, but most popular is the Final Expense product. They have really cool term products, the Term Life Express and Term Life Answers. They have a really great IUL with strong accumulation play, distribution plays as well, and their Children's Whole Life is another aspect of Mutual of Omaha that we're going to focus on today.
So Brady, you bring up a really good point there with regards to simplified issue. Can you help the agents that are tuning into this episode understand the difference between simplified underwriting and simplified issue?
Yeah, sure. So there is a clear line there. And simplified underwriting, it starts out with your client not having to take a paramed exam, but depending on how they answer questions, they can be kicked into full underwriting. They could be required to take a paramed, do blood work or do a pee in a cup, right? Take blood. Simplified issue is true to its name. You are not going to have to take a paramed, right?
Excellent.
It's accept or reject.
All right, very good. So let's back up again and talk a little bit about their Final Expense product. Obviously, Gord Marketing, most of our agents, or many of our agents, are involved in the senior space.
Sure.
So Mutual of Omaha's Living Promise, what makes that product really kind of hot and popular among the agents?
So one of the bigger things about Mutual of Omaha that you're going to recognize is the name recognition. I'm sure you're aware of their old TV show that they used to have, right? Yeah. Everybody kind of recognizes Mutual of Omaha's logo and image.
Right.
I even see it on a couple professional golfers nowadays when you're watching TV. But with their Final Expense plan, they're really competitive in rates. Right? If you run a quote, they're going to be in the top 5 nearly every time.
Okay.
They have a level plan for your healthier clients, and they also have a graded plan for your clients who may not be in the best of health. Okay. Another neat thing about Mutual of Omaha Final Expense is when you're running quotes, not all carriers will go up to $40,000 death benefit like Mutual of Omaha does.
Oh, right.
So they go up a little bit higher than other people. And another huge thing, especially in today's environment, they're on iPipeline. So you can write the app electronically, electronic signatures, and once the agent is appointed, and once you have a writing number, they have a telephone app that you could do. So you could do it all over the telephone.
All right. So I'm sure if an agent is intrigued by the product, the popularity, name recognition, ease of use, how would they get a quote?
So pretty simple. If you're on the Gordon Marketing homepage of our website, gordonmarketing.com, hover over the Tools button at the top and just go down to click Final Expense Quotes. Take you right to our quoting engine.
All right, very good. So you also mentioned their Term Life Express product. So tell us a little bit about that. I mean, why would that be popular with agents?
There's a couple reasons why that's really popular. Term Life Express, I mean, if you really break down the name of the product there, it's express, right? It's faster than most products. It's going to go through underwriting faster. It's non-medically underwritten, right? Okay. It's also on iPipeline, so you can do an e-app. It's actually e-app only. So if you request a paper app there, unfortunately, you have to go through iPipeline, and I can help you get set up on iPipeline when the time comes. But has a couple of no-cost riders on there as well. A really cool one is the accelerated death benefit riders, terminal and chronic illness, and also the waiver of premium for unemployment is kind of different as well. Okay. So intriguing. Those are all included.
All right, and last product we'll touch on because our time is limited is this Children's Whole Life. What is some unique features about that?
It's very unique in the sense that there's not many players in this field, right? If you're trying to write life insurance on a child, I get a lot of phone calls like, who do I go to? And Mutual of Omaha is one of my top answers. Okay, so you can write this product from a newborn child that's 14 days old. Okay, it's on iPipeline as well, so you can do it electronically. You don't have to go and sit in front of your clients, especially during the pandemic. It builds cash value. Okay, and I would say probably the biggest thing about it is the guaranteed insurability rider, right? Okay. So when the child turns 18 years old and they're no longer eligible for the child plan, they can get a new product, a permanent product within Mutual of Omaha's product portfolio without having to prove insurability.
Yeah, that's great. That's important. Yeah. So, and in fact, one of the things that I often chat with our agent base at Gord Marketing about is because they are so heavily involved in that senior market, sometimes the individuals who want to buy those children's policies is not the parents, it's the grandparents.
Right.
And the ability to be able to do that quick and easily is certainly important.
You actually don't even need the parents' signatures. The grandparents can take it out on the child.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
That's really great. So I also read an email here this week that I know you're aware of, and that is that Mutual of Omaha is offering a bonus incentive to agents to write business to help them get out of the doldrums of this COVID-19 pandemic scenario. Tell us a little bit about that.
So Mutual of Omaha's entire product portfolio can work here. Their Simplified Issue portfolio, all the products that we just touched. And it's kind of like a tier program here. So the first step in the tier is $10,000 of premium. We'll get you an extra $500. Then it goes up by $5,000 increments. So $15,000 of premium, we'll get you an extra $1,000. $20,000 of premium will get you an extra $2,000. And $25,000 of premium will bonus the agent $2,500.
Wow, very good. So, and it's important to note that as I understand it, the maximum bonus, the total is $2,500.
Correct.
That's the most you can get if you could write $25,000. As you just mentioned, that includes the final expense product, Living Promise, Term Life Express, Children's Whole Life, and
IUL,
and the IUL Express and the GUL Express. Yep. And the writing period is from basically now, May through
2 months. So
July, mid-July, as I understand. I think it was like the 14th of July. 15th of July. 15th. And the bonus checks go out in August.
Correct.
Yeah. So
correct.
Fantastic. Yeah. So for agents that are watching this video and you're intrigued by the Simplified Issue portfolio through Mutual of Omaha, I would encourage you to reach out to Brady.
Sure.
Or you can certainly reach out to myself, or you can make comments under this video, and we'll be sure to reach out to you if you give us your contact information. But most importantly, keep in mind we've got this bonus incentive for basically May 2020 through mid-July of 2020, where you can put an extra $2,500 in your pocket. And who doesn't like a little extra cash in your pocket? So thank you very much for watching this episode of Selling Life and Annuities. Make sure you tune in every Tuesday for a brand new episode. Be sure you like and comment and maybe even share our videos, as well as be sure to hit the notification bell so that whenever we come out with new content, you'll get notified. Thanks again, and we'll see you next Tuesday.